Welcome to No Man's Sky Permadeath mode. In the last part I wasted a lot of time chasing down a crashed ship, which was of no use whatsoever because we couldn't transfer to it. Well, not immediately, but I do have some ideas about how we might be able to make that work in the future. In this part we're going to go out into the void and do our first warp jump. So let's get to it. See what's along the path to the centre of the galaxy. Nope. I don't want that. I don't know if there's anything else. What we got? All we've got is path to the galaxy and 3 exploration mode. So what we're going to do is, what I want to find is a system that's close by. That's probably not going to be far enough away. That's probably going to tell me that that's got 4 planets, 1 moon. Okay guys, this is where we're going. We're going to that. Can't even pronounce it. And what we're looking for is or that's what we're hoping for, is that it's going to be a Korvax system. Because we need a scientist. And this is going to be our first jump. And that does not look good. So let's get into the space station straight away. Partly to drop a save and partly to see if we are in a Korvax system. If not, we're going to have to build another warp drive and do another jump, which could be very, very annoying. So here we go guys, fingers crossed. It says scan, well we'll do that in a minute. So here we go guys, let's go up and have a look. And it's a Fakine system, great. No, it's another Gex system. Hello Gex. You're a farmer, you're the friend. Fred has been expecting me. He points to itself, opens his arms with wide pleasure and points to me, and I think we're going to request help with the Sentinels. Offers me a new multi-tool. 18 slot multi-tool. Wow. Well, it's pretty cruddy, but I'm going to take it. He's got damaged slots, but still got 4 slots. And so we got a scanner, mining beam, bolt caster. Okay. Let's have a compare. Well, it's got more slots than me, and it takes me up to 18 slots straight away. But it's damaged. But I've got the basics there, except an analysis visor. I'm going to take it, guys. I'm going to take it. Thank you, Mr. Geckman. Let's grab that. So we've now got an 18 slot multi-tool. Wow. 72,000 a pop to repair it? You gotta be kidding me. Well, we can get that in. We've got the iron to build that. And anything else we can install in here? Well, we've got the rapid fire. So we can put that in. I just don't want to consume our resources first. Well, we've got a little bit of plutonium, so I think we can, well, we're just going to have to chuck this together the best we can, I think. Rapid fire, Sigma, ricochet, and we've got grenade propulsion, but we don't actually have the upgrade. And we've got a 4% boost to our scanner, but never mind, it's called imperfect casting. Imperfect casting, actually, guys. Let's see what this guy's got in the way of tech. Not that we'll be able to buy any, but I grant you blueprints of ship upgrades. Yes, I know. And then trade for nanite clusters. What have you got? A positron ejector, high energy blasts, 500 nanite things. Shots are granted a wide cone of destruction. Now that could be useful. If we could afford to buy it, we need 500 nanites. Wow. Well, shields are at maximum. Okay. I don't think we can trade anything. Oh, we got a Corvax cube. I want to keep the Corvax cube. We got some shielding shards. Right, guys. So we got a new multi-tool. Wow. A multi-tool that's going to take us a long way forward if I can get it fixed. Which means we're going to go. Oops, how do I get out of here? I'm sure I came in that way. Is that the right way out? Yeah. Oh well. And of course, I've got to go over and see whether the teleporter's unlocked, but I know full well it hasn't. I've got the carbon. Well, I might as well collect the carbon. Terminus detection wavelengths offline. Remote transmission. Yep. All we can do now is, well, what we got to do now is go and get the antimatter formula, which means we've got to go out into space, do a scan. So here we go, flying brick. The planet there, but we're going to throw out a scan. Got cadensium and emerald there. Now where's the manufacturing facility? That's on the other side of this space station. Probably going to be miles away. And we're going to have to keep an eye out for pirates. Yeah, it's going to be a long way away. That's going to be difficult, guys. That's 50. That's going to be... It looks like there's another system there. Just going to hang around the space station just for the moment. You've got aluminium and iridium. That's on a moon, great. That's got samarium on, so that means it's going to be radioactive. What we're going to do, guys, is we're going to hang around here for a little while. And so we've got that one there. Any other systems? What I want to do is try and draw out the pirates, because that to jump to that moon is going to take quite a lot. So what we're going to do is we're just going to hang around here. If we can scan the other planets. Oh, there's the pirates. We're just going to hang around here. There's another planetary system over there. And we're just gonna... I might have mistimed that, guys. That might be a bit of a bad mistake. We're just gonna go out now and... see, because I'd love to get to that manufacturing, that moon. I think we've got away with it, guys. Let's see if we can get there. I got enough fuel in my pulse drive. Yep. Sorry about the creepy crawly maneuvers, but it's a fact of life. This is wasting time trying to get clear of the space station. Right. There we go, 22 seconds to the moon of Udra Minor. So we might as well go for this manufacturing facility, because that's the next step. That's where the antimatter is going to be. It's also going to be the biggest risk in the Let's Play so far. If I remember correctly, we've got to attack and smash open a door with sentinels around. And even though we've got a reasonable multi-tool now, it's still going to be major. And we should have a landing post here. There it is over there. Of course the door's round the wrong side. Where's the door? The door's there. So let's go and find. There's the door we've got to smash our way through. And we'll grab a bit of nothing found. Great. Right, we've got an enhanced bolt caster. And we've got the ship there. Okay. Can't keep. Reload. In and hide. Hopefully they will go away. Can't go away, go away, go away. Oh, they're not going to go away, are they? Okay. Okay, what we're going to have to do is take off and fly away. Hopefully this will work. Because I can't afford to lose the base. Yep, that's deactivated. Sorry, this is a bit tense, guys. And hopefully this will be recharged. We're going to blast our way through this time. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Reload. In. Oh. Got the shield restored. And I can start breathing again. Extract nanites. Somewhere below my feet, I hear the endless churn of automated machinery performing unknown tasks and unknown masters. The screen flickers into life and the letters stamp themselves across it. Nada Nada escape. Atlas finders Nada Nada. Then the formula is displayed. Take the antimatter formula. With this knowledge, we can create a warp cells and find the puzzle pieces that we can trouble. So we've got the warp cell formula, and we've lost a life. So really, we need now to hopefully they will have some goodies over here, and we're going to claim the base for the cash. And we're going to have a look round. Oh, it's some plutonium over there. We're certainly going to go and get that. Because we need to take advantage of the fact that we've got this free landing point here, guys. I was actually shaking on that. I seriously thought I'd ruined that completely. Oops, no. And, yep, I seriously thought that was it. That the series was going to be over. Or this cycle of the series, because I will try again if I die. Yeah, we've got to keep an eye out. So we've got some plutonium. I think how are we doing for other bits and pieces? We need some iron. There's not much iron here, but that's deuteronium. Not going to be much good. Got to be a bit careful. We don't want to antagonise these sentinels. We've antagonised them once already. And what we really need now is the formula for the suspension fluid. Oh god, go away, go away, go away. Yes, I know. We'll just get back into this manufacturing base. I do need to stock up on some iron before we leave or go anywhere. Get back in here. Let's see what we need. We need some iron. We can send the nanites to the ship. We got a couple of shielding. We got a bit of thamium. Like this. I like this though. Just need to get it all repaired. That's going to be the key. Got 117 nanites. Got no fuel, so we need some suspension fluid. We can buy that, but we're going to need money. What we can do is just have a quick look. See, we've got the electron vapor now. We've got the antimatter, but we've got no suspension fluid. So we would need 100 plutonium to craft the electron vapor, and then we would need 50 iridium, 20 zinc to get that, and then we need 100 thamium. So this is going to be expensive if we. And now we're back to original survival mode. Back to the dark days of when this Let's Play started, or all of them start now. We've got to. Oops, that's deuteronium. Where's the iron? I want this iron because I certainly want to stock up a little bit of iron on before we go anywhere. There's some plutonium over there. We're certainly going to go and grab that. Got to keep an eye on our. This being a toxic planet. That's going to get us ahead of the curve, and just need to keep an eye out for our local friendly sentinels. Yes, I know. So we'll just keep, and we're certainly going to grab a bit more carbon. Sorry, this is going to be a bit boring now, guys, after that kind of bit of heart-stopping, but I do need to gain as much as I can from here. Got some thamium, plutonium over there. Got some thamium over there, but it's a bit of a going to be a bit of a run-over thing. But I think we can go and see if we can snatch it. Should be okay, guys. I need to remember that I've lost a life, so we really need to take care of that. We're just going to leg it back towards the ship. Not the ship, we'll use the manufacturing base. Yeah, we're still shaking, guys. And Tuscalan Swamp. Boscom Swamp. Now, one thing I could do, I might consider, is if we check these out, and I've done that, is we could move our base. Because the problem we're going to have is that if I have to jump to another system for Korvax, I'm going to have to do 2 jumps to get back. So what I might do is consider moving the base. We've got iron there, we've got a shielding shard. Shielding shards are kind of clogging my inventory up a little bit. We've got a bit of carbon. Well, that can go. But we've got a bit too much carbon, so I think what we can do is use it to top up our mining beam. And have a bit more iron. I definitely want plenty of iron because, yeah, it can be bought from galactic terminals, yes, but I want the capability. Let's have a quick look. We've got 316 platinum, we've got plenty of iridium, got some thamium, got some carbon. We don't have much in the way of titanium. I think there was some resources out this way, wasn't it? There we are. I'm going to go after that. And I think we'll grab some carbon, more carbon as we walk towards it. Yes, I know, toxic protection falling. Certainly going to go after that platinum. Oops. Can't walk through the trees. There's some thamium over there. I think then. Oh, great. Oh, great. Okay. Use up one of these. That'll give us a bit more range, but I've lost the Thamium, but there's not that much of it. Oh well, it's a little bit. Well, it's 3 plants actually, can't complain. Come on, don't mess about, don't mess about. We'll grab a bit more iron, and I think maybe that's enough for this area. And what we're going to do is we're going to go looking for another base on this planet, I think. Yes, I know. Because I think this is what we're going to have to do. So we're going to have to do a bit of base hopping now, guys. Or something. Oh, there's some ships coming in. That's encouraging. Because what I would really love to do is see if I can find some suspension fluid. To do that, we're going to have to visit like some more manufacturing bases or abandoned buildings. I can't remember which one where I found it. That's purely random. So let's get up, get some height. These guys were flying that way, so, and they're going up, so they came from that direction. So I think we're going to go looking for another base on this planet. Just throw out and see what we can find. Also, because we've got to repair that multi-tool, we've got to start looking for some cash. It'd be nice to find a drop pod. I don't think that's a drop pod. Yep, as I say, usual rules. When I find another base, I will bring the video back in. Okay guys, I found another base. I don't know whether it's actually got a landing point on it. Can't see, let's have a look. Just use the dodge. Yep, it's got a landing point. We're just going to fly back towards it. And we're just... And we're down again, guys. We're going to have to rely very much on free takeoffs and landings. And hello, Mr. Geckman. You really want to give me something. Oh, inventory full. Oh, I can send the platinum over. You really want to give me some suspension fluid. I can feel it in my bones. Despair. Low Stritz. Right, he's low on cash. We'll give him 10 units. Stritz is Gek for units. Lifeform system. Yep. Gives the last bit of his belongings. Come on. Standing with the Gek is increased. Is that it? Thank you. Oh, we got some nanite clusters. Oh well. Every little helps, as they say. This is a Corvax transmission tower. Why weren't you a Corvax system then? The transmission readout suggests that long ago a distress signal went unanswered. Great. So it's 7654. So that should be, because this is a descending sequence. So that's 7. So it should be 77. Distress signals coordinates uncovered. Yes, but I'm not going to go looking for another crash ship, guys. Sorry, but I'm not going to do it. But we will go and check out this area, because all the cash that we can find will help. What I want is a white box. So what we're going to do is leave them there just for the moment, and we're going to check out over here first so that it doesn't say inventory full. So we'll check out in here first and extract nanites. Well, we got a few nanites. Certainly going to send them to the ship. And we'll grab some carbon. Oops. And we're going to go back and claim the base and see what's around the area. We're probably going to have to find an abandoned building or something like that to try and find the suspension. That's probably what we're going to have to do. Cargo drop. Shielding shard. That's going to tell us that our inventory is full. Carbon 73. I think if well, if I can use up that and the multi-tool, you've got 57 carbon. That's still not going to... Okay, let's think this out, guys. Where is the base? Let's go in the base for the moment and sort this inventory out. We can't stand around in the... Certainly take the plutonium. Yep, I don't want to make the mistake of just standing around slowly dying while I'm looking at this. So we got a bit of carbon there. We got some surplus carbon there, so I can send that to there. We got plutonium and a little bit of thallium. We got some iron, so I can send the iron as well. That gives me 2 slots. Okay. So can't grab that, which would be lovely because that will probably have a suspension fluid inside it. We'll grab that. That's a Vakeen dagger. And did I pick that up? Okay, that was a shielding shard, wasn't it? Yeah. So throw a scan out, see what's around. Some plutonium over there. Let's go and get that. We got some. Yes, but we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. Right. I think what we're going to do, guys, is I need a trading base to sell off some of this stuff. But what we're going to do is we're going to get back to the ship. I'm going to throw out one more scan to see if there's anything around here. And what we're going to have to do is try and make some cash. Jump in the flying brick. Actually, we're going to take off, guys. Right. And again, I'm just going to fly off now. And what I'm going to look for is a trading base. Because I'm not quite done with this planet yet. Toxic effects is not that bad. We've got a thing of scanners recharged or recharging. As I say, what I'm going to do is look for a trading base so we can sell off some of this stuff, free up our inventory. Scanner's taken a long time to rebuild. I'm sure it never doesn't normally take this long. So I'll see you in a minute once we arrive. Right, guys, we've got a trading base coming up. That could be useful, and what we're going to do is fly over, whack it, land on, and see if there's any goodies around. No, wow. This is getting stressful, guys. This is getting stressful. Right, what we're going to do is go down here and sell off some stuff. Partly because we need to make some cash. And partly because... Wow. Well, we need cash. That's the king. We're going to have to sell the Vakeen dagger. I'd like to keep this stuff, but... So we got 51,000... Corvax Convergence Cube. I think we're just going to have to sell the Corvax Convergence Cube. I know I was keeping it, but I don't think we can afford the space in our inventory. I want to hang on to everything else. And what I want to do now is just check. See, 19,000. So I think we're going to go for... We're going to have to buy a suspension fluid. Didn't really want to have to do that, but I don't think we've got any choice. Let's see, we've got to use the money. I want to keep enough in case to buy a drop pod. Certainly going to buy the plutonium, and I think we're going to buy the zinc. Don't think we need the thallium. Right, exosuit full. Okay, and there's, well, everything's full here, so just have a quick check. I can only hope for ships like these at the moment. And just out of curiosity, oh, there's a little bit of trade stuff behind, so I think, yep, I know, but I think I can afford. Got a slot, some little bit of some goodies over here, guys. Oh, there's a health box. Certainly want that. That will improve our health level. Got another Vakeen dagger and a power canister. Well, we're certainly going to go and sell the Vakeen dagger. So it's not a complete loss being on here, guys. Even if we did miss that ship, but we can't buy them anyway, so that's just comes under the category of wishful thinking, I think. Yes, I know, but we'll be okay, guys. We'll be okay. We'll sell that, make another 11,000. I'm sure in the past you got protection when you were inside these bases, but you don't seem to have them now. So let's just get back to our ship. The good trusty flying brick. So we've now got suspension fluid. I think that can go back to there. And we might as well craft this while we're looking at it. And we've got the antimatter. And we've got another warp cell. And that's probably consumed a lot of my resources. So let's just have a look. We've got enough plutonium, thallium, carbons. Okay, we're a bit low on carbon now. Or a little bit low. I think we're gonna. So we've got titanium. Got 251 zinc. We've got a bit of thallium. We've got loads of thallium, so we don't need to worry about that. In fact, we've got a duplication on the thallium, so that can come back to give me 2 spaces in the starship. And we've got a little bit of zinc. And we've got plenty of platinum. I think what I'm going to do is bring a platinum that way. That can go up. What I'm trying to do is get a small amount of platinum back this way. Then we're going to send this up. That gives us the space. And we're going to send the carbon up. Right. I think we've got a little bit of time. What I'm going to do, guys, is... Oops. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go looking for another base or another drop pod. And then that will be the end of the video, guys. So let's just get a bit more height. There's another base there, 1 minute 42. There's a lot of spaces on this planet, so I'm certainly going to want to explore this as much as possible. But what I would really love now to round up off this part would be a drop pod. I'm quite happy to spend the plutonium on it. So we'll just fly across the surface. And we'll see what we can find, guys. So I'll see. Oops, I've lost it. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. But I think a drop pod will be a perfect end to this part. Get a bit more space in our exosuit. And then in the next part, well, I might explore this system a bit more, but otherwise in the next part we will make the jump to the next planetary system and see if we can... Where's that gone? It's disappeared. Did that? Nah, I said I was 30 odd seconds away. Okay, it just disappeared. I'm not sure if I flew over that. I'll have to have a look in the video. But never mind, guys. Drop pod, drop pod, drop pod. And here we go, guys. Our first drop pod of the series. And we're certainly going to, it should be 10,000 unless the price has gone up. Oh, it's free. Wow, even better. So we've got our first expansion. So we've now got 13 slots. Might even celebrate by going and look for another one later on. Of course, we're going to claim the base. Oh, what we got here? The Oswan Swamp. Nothing found. That's not good. Nothing. Little plutonium. Yes, I know. Toxic protection falling. Of course, we're going to throw out a scan. Got some zinc over there. We're certainly going to go after the zinc. Some platinum over there. We've got some plutonium. It'd be really, really nice if we can collect enough plutonium to offset the cost of landing. That's a nice idea of nice thing about these toxic planets. They're often quite rich in resources. There's some more zinc over there. We're certainly going to go and get that. I think we can make it. Especially if I got a trot. We've got plenty of thallium, so I think I can afford to get a look. Oh, yes, I know. More plutonium over there here. Lost the marker to the zinc, but I think we've got a shielding shard, so we should be okay. Oh, where's that zinc gone? Can't see it. We might as well use the shielding shard. So we got a Corvax cube. Come on, guys. I can imagine you guys in the commenting in the video saying it's in front of you, it's in front of you, you can see it, and I can't see it. It's the ultimate embarrassment of making these videos, is that you know something should be. I want that zinc. Zinc is quite. Oh, there it is. Found it. See, it was in front of me. I just couldn't see it. So we'll grab that zinc. And I think we're going to grab a little bit of carbon on the way back. Yes, I know. Don't worry, keep your wig on. There's a sentinel coming in, so we better. Plutonium over there. We're certainly going to grab that on the way through. On the way back. So, bugger. Starship. You're full up. Does that mean we've got 500? Yeah, I'm going to be quite happy with that. And we're going to get back to the ship now, which is over that way. We may have to get a little bit of a trot on if necessary. Yeah, we're going to make it, guys. What I can do is jump. If I run, and if you jump in here, you can actually recover a lot quicker than in the ship. So the drop pods could be quite useful when you're actually just scouting out. You can see here it's building up very, very quickly. So we're back up. We're going to have one more scan for luck, just in case we've missed anything, and then we'll take off. I'll get a bit of iron, I suppose. I'd probably say inventory full. One more base, and then that will definitely be it for this part, guys. I'm aware of the time, so we've got a drop pod. I'm really starting to think that we're cooking a little bit here, and we're certainly going to top up there. I think this scanner from the suit transfers to the ship, so I think maybe scanning just before you leave is not such a good idea. I think that's the problem. I think that's the actual problem. So with event, that's full, well, completely full all the way across through the board, but I think that can go. Gives us one more slot. So we're just going to fly across the surface, guys. And that scanner should activate hyperdrive. Open galactic map. Yes, I know. But we've got things to do here. See, now if I do that after I've done the suit one, the scanner is actually building up a lot quicker. So I think the scanner is definitely tied to your suit. If you scan and it hasn't finished recharging before you get back in the ship, that's something I'm going to need to remember, because it's kind of giving me a problem here. Anyway, I'm going to fly again, same rules as ever. I'm going to fly across the surface. When I actually find another base, we'll land, check that out, and then that will be definitely the end for this part, guys. Right, guys, I have found another drop pod. So this is where I'm going to land, because I want to spend that 10,000. And I think this is where I'm going to wind it up, guys. So we're going to grab the drop pod. It's a bit of a chance, but I think this is a very generous moon. So and this will cost us 10,000, which I'm quite happy to spend. And we got some plutonium over there. Certainly going to grab this and this, and we're going to claim the base to get some cash. Got resources, so let's grab the plutonium. That's looking good. And I'm certainly going to get the jettison pod. And we're going to throw a scan out, see what else is around. There's some plutonium over there. I think we've got a shielding shard, I hope. We're going to go up through here, get that plutonium. If we can get 250 plutonium, that would be absolutely fantastic. Get that here. That's, I mean, if we get a good proportion of it. Whoops, a daisy. Nearly walked off a cliff. Not the best idea. Some more plutonium over there. We're certainly going to grab that. And we're okay for the toxic support protection. Yeah, I know. We hooked a bit of antrium there, but we probably don't need it. And that sentinel's kind of lurking around behind us. Just going to drop quickly into the drop pod to recharge our shields and have a look. So we've got nearly 500 plutonium again. We've got a bit of carbon. I think that can go to the ship, but I think we could probably recharge our... I'm going to use one of these power canisters to recharge our beam because it's just clogging up our inventory. They're nice, power canisters are nice, but at the same time they are quite excessive in the Nate. So we got some carbon, got plenty of thallium, probably too much thallium. Resources are better inside of your equipment than outside, and I think what we can do is charge up the bolt caster. I think what we can do is use a bit of thallium for the bolt caster. And actually, let's recharge the life support while I'm looking at it. Again, I can use the power canister. So that gives us 3 slots in the suit. What other technologies can we build here? Combat analyzer. So what's that? Mine increase during combat. That could be useful. Mining speed, higher mining speed. Actually, what I could do, I've actually built that in the wrong place, didn't I? What I'm going to do is dismantle that, build that, and put this over here. So that's kind of given us a bit more of a boost now. So we've got a beam intensifier there for mining, and we could put the combat amplifier in, but yes, no, yes, no. Okay, let's just see what it does. So at the moment the damage potential 70. I build this and then come back in, did that. Oh, so damage potential. So it doesn't actually affect, oh, it's combat, isn't it? So scanner range 150, 1.57. Okay, we've got our systems. I've probably wasted resources on doing that, which I shouldn't have done. So a quick check now. Well, we've got a slot here, thallium. Still got plenty of thallium. I've used up plutonium. I probably need to sort around. I've used up some zinc and some little bit of titanium. Got plenty of. Right, what we're going to do is throw out a scan, see what's around. There's some thallium over there. Not really interested in thallium. There's plutonium up over there. I think we're going to go up and get that plutonium. So we'll just rush up there and get the plutonium. said it was over here. There it is. Nice big wodge of it over here. And our mining beam should now mine faster, which is going to be useful, because it means that if we can mine faster, we can get in, grab resources, and get out again before the sentinels wake up. Yes, I know, like the iron. Look, see. Oh, it's nice to see that going down really, really quickly. And we got a nice big chunk of iron. Well, 25 iron. Right, time to get back to the ship, guys, and do a save. And this is going to be the end of this part. And for once, I'm not going to have to edit out great big chunks of me flying between ships. So just jump out, jump back in again so I don't die doing that. So hope you enjoyed this episode. We've made some progress. We've now got down on a planet. We've got a nice new multi-tool that needs to be repaired. We've got to get the cash to repair that, but I think we've got the kind of foundation of a multi-tool which we can build up over time. We've got a couple more slots in our exosuit, so we've now got 14 slots instead of 12. We need to do something about the ship, and of course we need to find a Corvax, which will be part of the next part, guys. So this is where I'm going to leave it. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.